Denim scraps I have no application for, so goodbye. This is another chiffon. This is really pretty. I did make a dress out of this that I think I sold. I don't really remember. I might still have it, but I'm gonna get rid of that. These I must keep. I don't know if you can tell the difference on camera. This is like a creamy off-white, and this is a white. These are vintage taffeta. I think you call this taffeta. I'm gonna call it taffeta for now. This is vintage taffeta fabric from my grandma. I am saving these because I think that they would be beautiful incorporated into a wedding dress one day. So these I'm not getting rid of, but I'm definitely going to save them for something special. You know what I might do while I'm cleaning all of this out is put aside a box of like sentimental fabrics, because I do have a lot from my grandma and like vintage pieces that I want to save for really special things. So that might be helpful. This is like an eyelet chiffon sort of. It just has a little like dainty little flower print on it. I'm gonna toss this because I don't know what I would do with that. This is a vintage corduroy. I'm gonna put this in the maybe pile because it is actually, oh no, something like this. I wouldn't wear this color, but I would definitely use it in home decor. So I'm gonna keep this. This one's really pretty. It's like a seersucker. I think I'm gonna keep this because I do love seersucker. I think I'm gonna give this a chance. I might get a summer project out of it. I think there is something in here that I already kind of started making, so maybe I could finish that. This is a kooky one. It's like a fluorescent orangey pink denim. I'm gonna get rid of this. I made a pair of pants with this, and this is the leftovers. I was gonna make a matching top, but I know it does actually almost look similar to what I'm wearing, but it's a lot more like highlighter tone in person. That's just not really me, so I'm gonna toss this. I'm really proud of myself today for this because a lot of fabrics I struggle getting rid of, especially if I got them at the fabric store. Like if I thrifted something, I don't really care that much, but something like that, I'm like, but I spent a good amount of money on this. But right now I just like don't care. If it's taking up space in my life and someone else could enjoy it more than me, then I do not want it. This is a fun chiffon. I think it's an interesting pattern, but you know what? Actually, I think I'm gonna get rid of this because I don't think I would choose this pattern if I was looking for a shirt to buy. So let's get rid of it. This one I might keep. I made my boyfriend a shirt out of this fabric, and I might want to make a matching piece to it. Why not? So that might be fun. I'm gonna keep this. Another brown one that's really fun. I'm gonna keep this just because I think it's very unique. I have made one piece out of this, but it just didn't really suit the fabric. So I think once I get the right look out of this fabric, I would actually wear it a lot. So let's keep it. I'm pretty proud because the donate pile is almost the same size as the keep pile. So that's pretty good. This is a pink crepe. I'm gonna get rid of this because I don't really wear this color. Bin, empty. And the color bin is kind of like spring and summer sort of weighted fabrics also. And then this one is a lot more like thicker sort of fabrics. So let's see what we find in here. This is something that I had to buy for a custom project for someone, so I don't need this anymore. But it is a nice like sweatshirt sort of material. So somebody could use that, but not me. Like if I made something out of this, this is so grossly close to my skin color, that would just look horrible. This is where the fabrics get a little bit more random. This is something that I bought for a video that I never made. Oh, it does look so pretty on camera though. I love a good sparkly fabric, but this is the kind of sparkles that is actually like glitter that falls off. So I do not like that because it's just such a pain to sew with and you will never get rid of the sparkles. So I'm gonna bestow this problem onto someone else. This is just a basic like black crepe. I'm gonna keep this because it's great for basics. This is a really pretty houndstooth wool that I love. I'm gonna keep this because I love houndstooth. This is a vintage, can't quite see the color, but it's a really gorgeous royal blue velvet. I don't remember who I got this from, but it's like so gorgeous. Like the weight of it is just stunning. I can't say enough good things about this fabric. This is another one that I'm saving for like something really, really special because I want to make like a full-on gown out of this. So we are keeping that. This is a vintage black crepe that my grandma gave me. The weight of this fabric, oh my god, It's so stunning. So I'm keeping that. It's great for making basics with, but also just the fact that it's like so old and such amazing quality that just adds so much value to it. This I don't think I have enough of to really do anything for me. I made my boyfriend a vest out of this, which I think was a really fun application, but there's not really enough for me to do something that I would wear, but somebody else might be able to utilize this somehow because it's still a really fun fabric. Okay, we've got Sparkles 1, keeping that. I am a sucker for Sparkles. Sparkles 2, keeping that. Look at that sparkle. Oh my god, it's making me excited for Christmas. Just saying. This is something that I had from selling clothes and I wouldn't wear it now, so get rid of. This is a really pretty, I think somebody said that this is like boiled wool. Is that a thing? I don't know. Somebody commented on a video and like straightened me out about this fabric because I didn't know what it was. You can see the texture there of what it is and it feels like wool. I don't know if it is, but I think I'm gonna keep this because this one I thrifted thinking I would make something out of it, and I think I started making something out of this, but it's just such an awkward fabric because the base again is that like creamy. I know I just said I was going to keep this fabric, but that's a little bit of a different application I would use it in. This though I think is just like cream. Doesn't work on my skin tone, I don't think, and I don't think that the like accent colors in this are really doing enough. I don't know what I would make out of this, so goodbye. This is another old taffeta material. I think I'm gonna keep this. It does have some flaws from where it's been folded and gotten kind of like bleached from the sun, so I don't know how I'll use this, but there is actually a fair bit of this. It's just bound really tight. I think this could be something interesting, and again it's like a special one because it's from my grandma, so I'm gonna keep this. This is like a pistachio fleur-de-lis sort of pattern. This was a hand-me-down fabric. I don't think I would have chose this. I don't really love this color, so I'm gonna toss this. This is just some lace. I'm gonna get rid of this because I would really prefer cotton lace. I actually don't know what this is or why I have it or where it came from, and I can't really place what kind of material this is either. I'm just gonna get, oh wait, do I need this for a lining? No. Okay, goodbye. I do also have this huge bolt of this navy blue fabric that I thrifted because the whole bolt was $5 and there's like an astronomical amount of fabric on there, and so I think I started making like a gown or something out of this. I'm not closing the door on my like formal wear phase because I used to make so many gowns, oh my goodness, like just for fun. I really didn't do anything with them. Anytime I can wear something really fancy and make my outfit, I will obviously, but like I was just obsessed with formal wear and wanted to be a formal wear designer, and so I have a lot of fabrics from like that time in my life when I first really got obsessed with sewing, when I was probably like 17. And so I don't really quite want to let go of that because you just never know when you might need a gown. Some people might think that's delusional, but I swear, one day something's gonna come along. You're gonna get an invitation to something so formal and you just want to step up your game and you're gonna wish you had a gown, but you don't, because you didn't listen when I said you might need a gown one day. I store my gowns under my bed, and there's a lot of them. I should do a video about that actually, because that would be very fun, because I have a lot of things that I have literally no application for. Those are not a part of this decluttering process, and neither is fabric that I could use to make more of them. Okay, so this is our donate pile. Oh, and I need to go through the maybes. This is a no, I don't need that. And the two greens I think I'm gonna keep, because again, like I just want to make a dress out of this. Well, I think that's a sufficient amount of footage of me blabbing about my fabric. So the thing is, that's definitely nowhere near the actual amount of fabric I have. That's just the fabric I have that's accessible right now. And so there might be a second part to this video. If you enjoyed it, then let me know so I can know if you want the second part, because I have so many things that I could go through in this room. And also I have some bins in the attic. So if you enjoyed this, let me know and I can do more of these videos, and you can subscribe if you want to know when I post another one of these, and I'll see you back here next time.